A healthy body is dependent on a strong immune system. Rather than just strengthening our immune system, we want to train our immune system to do its job correctly. Today we're sharing just some favorite natural tips for supporting and building a strong immune system. Here are 10 natural ways to boost your immune system. How can you improve your immune system? On the whole, your immune system does a remarkable job of defending you against disease-causing microorganisms. But sometimes it fails. A germ invades successfully and makes you sick. Here's the top 10 natural ways to boost your immune system. 1. Avoid sugar. Regular consumption of sugar can weaken your immune system enough to impair its ability to fight off infections. Sugar is a major disruptor and destroyer of our immune system. It also becomes food for the nasty bugs that make us sick. Flooding the blood with sugar can temporarily impair the functions of white blood cells even in the healthiest of people. Additionally, vitamin C, a powerful ally for immune function as it is used by the cells of your immune system to carry out their attacks on pathogenic microbes, and glucose have similar molecular structures and chemical makeups. Because refined dietary sugars lack vitamins and minerals, they naturally draw upon the body's micronutrient stores in order to be successfully metabolized by the body. What mediates the entry of vitamin C into white blood cells is the same thing that mediates the entry of glucose. As such, both molecules end up competing against one another upon entering the cells. Thus, the more sugar that becomes available for uptake in the body, the less vitamin C that is allowed into the white blood cells. 2. Eat a nutrient-dense whole food diet and stock up on veggies, especially the fiber-rich ones. Vegetables are a really great source of prebiotic fiber, which feeds the healthy bacteria in our intestines, which is where 70 to 80% of our immune system actually lives. Garlic, onions, asparagus, avocados and leeks are all wonderful sources of prebiotic fiber. Additionally, a nutrient-dense whole food diet full of a variety of vegetables, fruit and quality animals' fats and proteins will be abundant in a variety of immune-supporting vitamins, like vitamins A, B6, plus other B vitamins, C, D and E along with important minerals like selenium, zinc, iron, copper, along with many others. Unlike many synthetic supplements boasting high levels of nutrients, Mother Nature generally creates whole foods to perfectly contain all the necessary cofactors needed to help us adequately assimilate these whole food nutrients for maximum benefits. Always opt for whole food first, instead of or in addition to supplementation. 3. Eat mindfully and prioritize good digestion. By prioritizing good digestion, you are ensuring that your gut is adequately doing its job in assimilating all the appropriate nutrients from your food necessary for promoting good immune function. A good working digestive system means a stomach that is producing ample amounts of hydrochloric acid, which this one aspect alone plays a crucial role in protecting the body from foreign invaders. It can't be stressed enough on how dependent a solid working immune system is on healthy, properly functioning digestive system. You may also want to consider experimenting with fasting, which has shown to provide great benefits to immune functions, including regenerating damaged cells. 4. Get lots of sleep. Sleep is crucial to all ongoing, vital processes, but it's especially important when we are healing and warding off the nasties. Our body repairs and rebuilds itself while we sleep. The more fatigued we are, the more susceptible we are to illness. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night to avoid fatigue and immune suppression. 5. Catch some rays and get your D. Vitamin D acts more as a pro-hormone than a vitamin and affects hormone balance and immune regulation of the body. Vitamin D is involved in making hundreds of enzymes and proteins, crucial for preserving health and preventing disease. It has the ability to interact and affect more than 2,000 genes in the body. It enhances muscle strength and builds bone. It has anti-inflammatory effects and bolsters the immune system. It helps the action of insulin and has anti-cancer activity. The best way to get more vitamin D is through safe sun exposure in small, controlled increments of time. The key, however, is balance, as overexposure to the sun, as we all know, can obviously have detrimental consequences to our health. Obviously this can be hard in the winter months, depending on where you are located. But know that often just 20 minutes a day will do ya. Vitamin D is also present in various foods, like cod liver oil, sardines, salmon and mackerel to name a few. But with only about 10% of our vitamin D requirements coming from food, it's really difficult to get the full necessary amounts strictly from food. Supplementation is absolutely possible, but can get a little more tricky. It's important to supplement with D3, not D2. However, there are many other cofactors to consider with supplementation of vitamin D, vitamins A and K, calcium, magnesium, phosphorus and zinc, just to name a few. And you also want to be careful not to over-supplement with D. Best to work with your healthcare practitioner and utilize lab testing to check blood levels, so you can custom tailor your dosage to your individualized needs. 6. Minimize stress and find time for self-care. Stress has so many faces. Of course, work and life stress of the common variety are what we think of when we think of stress traditionally, but 2. The body also perceives food intolerances and allergies as stressors on the body, along with exposure to toxins and other environmental factors. Excessive and obsessive exercise can also cause stress in the body. Whenever we are stressed, no matter what the cause, we are engaging the sympathetic nervous system, aka fight or flight mode, and our body then releases cortisol, a powerful anti-inflammatory that has value to short-term survival, which is what our bodies perceives to be necessary whenever we are stressed. Excessive production of cortisol, however, can leave our adrenals depleted and leave us in a weakened state. Cortisol, the active stress hormone, clamps down immune function, along with the digestive and reproductive systems, by shutting it down. This is to prioritize stress management and keeping us alive and safe. Cortisol also lowers an important antibody called secretory IgA, which lines the respiratory tract and gut and is our first line of defense against invading pathogens. Incorporating stress management techniques like deep breathing, meditation, calming baths, exercise, self-care practices and anything else that allows you to relax can all be helpful in mitigating the damaging effects of stress, especially on our immune system. 7. Get ample quality, healthy fats. Healthy fatty acids play an important role in the inflammatory process in the body. While inflammation often gets a bad rap, it's important to note that it's the balance of the body's ability to inflame and anti-inflame that's of most importance. Inflammation, when doing its job correctly, serves an important role in our bodies, especially within the immune system. The purpose of inflammation and why we even have the ability to do it at all, is healing. The immune system creates heat to kill infection. It creates swelling to contain said infection, and then deliver healing nutrients to the area. The extra fluids also get released to eliminate the dead organisms. The pain and immobility that results with inflammation, this forces rest, so the body can slow down enough to adequately heal. Quality fats are precursors to prostaglandins, which are the hormone-like substances that allow the body to inflame and anti-inflame, as needed. And once again, digestion has to be working properly so that our body can properly emulsify fat to assimilate and utilize it, as needed. It's the balance of these two abilities that keeps us fighting disease and illness. It's really important to note that by incorporating a variety of healthy fats, we are fueling our body's ability to do its job. If an excess of bad fats and oils are consumed on a regular basis, this triggers constant inflammation and disease will prevail. A note on why we want to reduce excess inflammation. It is the long-term, chronic and constant inflammation and imbalance of inflamed versus anti-inflamed that is pathological and related to most chronic illnesses, like cancer, diabetes, cardiovascular diseases, autoimmune diseases, etc. 8. Consume bone broth. Bone broth is rich in so many key nutrients responsible for boosting your immune function and helpful in healing your gut, which, as we already discussed, is where a good majority of our immune system lives. Bone broth is rich in gelatin, collagen, and amino acids which tend to the gut, improve wound healing, and help support the health of individual immune cells such as lymphocytes. Make your own bone broth from high-quality grass-fed bones to reap the full potential nutritional and healing benefits. 9. Move that body. Movement and adequate daily exercise is an important factor in building a strong and healthy immune system along with improved cardiovascular health, moods and weight management. While it's not fully understood why, it may be that exercise contributes by promoting good circulation, which allows the cells and substances of the immune system to move through the body freely and do their job efficiently along with improving our antibody response to infection. Exercise can also boost your body's feel-good chemicals that will help you sleep better. Which is also great for the immune system, as you read above. Go for a walk. Lift weights at the gym. Do yoga, run, dance. Find something that you love that can be part of your regular routine. If you can feel that your immune system is working to fight something off, be sure to reduce your output and opt for exercise, movement that is more restorative and not stressful to the body. 10. Include probiotics. Preferably from probiotic-rich fermented foods or a quality probiotic supplement that has a broad array of bacteria species. While I may sound like a broken record, with up to 80% of our immune system living in our gut, anything we can do to support it should be done, always. Making sure the good bacteria beats out the bad is of high importance, especially when we are hoping to boost our immune function. Besides feeding the good guys with quality prebiotic fiber, as mentioned above, we can also introduce more of those healthy bacteria warriors with quality fermented foods like sauerkraut, kvass, kefir, yogurt, preserved lemons, kimchi and more. Try to include quality fermented foods at least once a day, and if you can't, opt then for a high-quality probiotic supplement you can trust. There are many strains of probiotic bacteria out there, and while our individualistic needs and deficiencies can vary from person to person, the best place to start when taking a probiotic supplement is to look for Lactobacillus and Bifidobacterium. Two of the most important strains of bacteria that populate our gut from birth have been shown to positively affect our immune health. It's suggested to look for a probiotic that has at least 30 to 50 billion colonies and at least 8 strains of bacteria. Double this dose if you're coming down with a cold or have to take antibiotics. You may also want to investigate a spore-based probiotic, which help improve your intestinal barrier function, which also influences your immune function. Thank you for watching this video and making it to the end. Check out some other videos from Healthy Choices and make sure to like this video and comment to let us know you made it to the end.